Okay, so the fire's going, and today I'm going to be grilling some steak. We'll make it rump steak. Then I think we'll add some mash to that, but with a little bit of a twist. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be doing steak today. I've got one rump, I've got a T-bone, and I've got a club steak. I'm going to season them now with salt, and also something a little bit different. I'm using shishinyama, which is in actual fact it's a traditional kind of spice, but it's closer to barbecue, just a little bit more zest or zing to it. Alright, so now that our steaks are spiced up and seasoned properly with shishinyam as well as salt, I'm going to be adding them to the grill in the next couple of minutes. And then a bit later on, I'm going to be adding this, which is a butter kind of marinade that I've made, a flavored butter. I've got some garlic in there, I've got some dill in there, and then also thyme. Now these herbs are all to taste, so I don't want too much thyme, don't want too much dill or garlic, so I've only put a little bit of each in there. But that's up to you how much you want to put in. Okay, so obviously the hotter the coals are, the better. I'm going to put on my rump at the back. I'm going to put the club steak kind of in the middle, and only because the T-bone is thinner than both of them, I put them on the side. But I can also tell you that they're going to vary. I'm going to take off the rump obviously a bit later than the rest of them, depending on how you like your steak as well. I like my steak medium to medium rare, but the other people in my house don't, so I'll try and make those a bit, not well done, but at least medium. But this will come off in about, I'd say the rump, I'd give that about 5 to 6 minutes per side, so a reasonably thick piece of rump. And then also these, maybe 3-4 minutes per side, depending on the heat of the coals. At this point you should be getting a lovely barbecue smell, and you should get also a hint of chili, because it's absolutely fantastic, this shishinyama stuff. So the steaks have been going for about 3 minutes now. I'm going to turn over the club steak and also the T-bone. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, the rump should be good now to turn around. Oh, it's lovely. Alright, so now I've turned it around. I'm adding the marinated butter, or at least the flavored butter. The rump is exactly how I like it, charred, just the way it is, the way it should be. The other two I'm letting go a bit slower because of the different tastes that we have in the house. As I said, the butter is going to enhance this flavor. It has garlic, dill, as well as thyme. Adding some extra flavor to the steak. Okay, now I'm going to turn them all around again so that the other side can get the marinated butter. Okay, now I'm going to turn them all around again so that the other side can get the marinated butter. So there they are, 3 different steaks cooked in 3 different ways. I promised you mash with a bit of a twist. I'll get to that in a couple of seconds. Okay, so this is the mash. What I've done is mashed potatoes as per normal, and then I've added a little bit of milk, and then I've also added some chives. Now the reason why I added the chives is because that marinade mixture that I made of the butter for the steaks, I'm going to be using for this as well, but I'm only adding chives to this. So let's see how it goes. Now on the same coals that I had the steaks, I put a flatbed potjie cast iron pot, and I'm going to be making those, let's call it mash cakes on the fire. So this is more or less how our mash cakes are going to look before I put them into the pot. I also included some white pepper and then also a little bit of flour just to give it a bit of a lift. I've only turned one of them over and doesn't look too bad. This is actually my first time trying this, but doesn't look too bad thus far. Let's see how the end result looks. Beautiful golden brown, little bit of a burn, fantastic flavor, and that's the end for today. Hope you enjoyed it.